I almost
Rosie.
pulled a ruler and forgot to hit record, but here we are. Let's go.
Okay. Do you think the saying, life is too short, still applies to our lives today?
Oh, why do you ask questions that just make me think? I love it, but I'm also like, I don't know. I do think it's relevant, but I think it is said so often that it has lost its meaning.
What's the meaning?
To me, I think it's about remembering that we don't know how long we're going to live. So why say, oh, I'll do it when the time is right. I'll do it one day, when I'm older, when I have more money. But the whole thing is, well, life is short. You might not be alive by that time. And that rings true to me because my parents didn't reach retirement age. They had all sorts of grand plans. And I go, yeah, life is fucking short. I didn't know that was coming. It just came. Expected my parents to get old and it didn't happen. But you hear life is short so often. I mean, what does it mean to you when you hear someone say life is short?
Welcome to the Rosie and Roula show. Marhaba.
G'day.
Okay, I'm glad first I asked the question before I said my opinion. Because you reminded me that your parent passed away at the young age. They were young. Made me realize that the thought I came here with for this question is irrelevant or incorrect.
What? Really though? I don't think it's irrelevant or incorrect. I think you were probably approaching it from a different point of view. So I really want to hear it. Yeah, let's hear where you were coming from.
I'm approaching it from a point of view is that now we live longer than ever.
Yes.
So our lives are not short anymore. We're becoming old. And the saying,
we're an aging population, yeah.
Yes, there is more aging population in some country than new people getting born.
Right.
And saying life is short, let's do this and let's do that.
It's not true anymore, is it?
It's not true, yeah.
In general.
We're eating healthier, we're exercising, it means the
so
things
what do
that...
you think...
Yeah.
What's a better way... Yeah, shut up. I didn't mean that. But you know when you just got something you want to say and it just has to come out? That's what's going on in my head. What do you think is a new way of saying that that's relevant? Because I kind of like the message. It's kind of like seize the day. Like do what makes you happy. Don't just settle and go, I'll do it one day. Like I feel like you're someone who would buy into that notion.
You said
you believe
it already.
In freedom.
Seize the day.
Say? Seize the day. Is seize the day. Oh.
Now, what we have to think, if we say, what I feel that because life is not short anymore, instead of rushing and doing things, we need to prepare for when we're older.
Oh, I struggle with this so much.
Life is short, let's do this. Life is short, I'm going to travel the world. But we are living longer. There
needs to be some balance, doesn't there?
Yes. And I feel like it's just an excuse to do what we want to do, saying life is too short. It has no meaning to me.
You Gen Xer. That sounds so fucking cynical.
But hold on. You're a millennial. And life is short is such an old saying.
Is it? Yeah.
Since we existed, I think people using it. Well, okay, I don't have a fact check that since I existed.
You're right. It's like, where do you strike the balance? Because I struggle with this in my head. I go, well, mum and dad, like if I lived to the age dad was, I've got like 19, 20 years left. That's a thought that comes through my head often, whether or not that's rational. And so I think, well, I don't want to waste time and think about retirement. I might not even get there. But then as you say, statistically speaking, we are living longer and longer. And what if I get to 65, 70 and I did not plan when I was in my 20s and 30s to set myself up financially to live a comfortable life when I'm older? That's a problem.
Yes.
So what I am trying to do now is, yes, seize the day, live in the moment, but also try to balance that with, if I do live a long life, make sure that I'm not setting myself up to be homeless and live a really, really miserable life. You know, Australia does have a pension, but it's honestly, it's below the poverty line. It's a problem.
Oh, wow.
It's not enough to live on. The government is in denial. So that's not really something you can rely on.
Yes. The more and more I think of life and how long we're living, the more I want to ensure that I'm having a better life later. I don't want to burden my kids with me. I don't want to burden the society with me.
Yeah.
I want to build and stay healthy so that I can enjoy life. You know, this is how the system is. We have our education, we build career, work. I'm not going to say build career. I mean, did not build a huge career. And then we have children, we're raising them. It's naturally we'll be older when we feel, okay, maybe now I can start living. But then we have grandchildren, and it's for those who have children. But for you, it's even more difficult because I might rely on my kids to look after me. I hope I raise them well so they want to look after me and I'm not a pain in the ass.
You will be, but that's okay.
But let's say you are not having children. You don't have a partner. And if you have a partner, it will be the same age. So it's not like you're going to have a younger partner. You can, of course.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, who's going to look after you?
Yeah. I need to duck out and close my rear doors because my bed is getting wet.
Okay, do this.
Seize the day.
Do this. We can cut this off. I'm going to pee.
Oh, okay. So we're stopping the recording. That was probably the end of the episode anyway.
No.
Why? Yeah, because listeners...
No, just shut up. Shut up for a second. Shut up for a second.
Shut it up. Just shut up.
I want to cut all of this.
Shut it up.
I want
just
to
shut
cut
up. Shut up. I'll keep it recording then. Okay. Hurry up.
Keep it recording.
Wash your hands. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Did you have a brainwave while you were on the toilet?
I don't even remember what was the last things we said.
Oh, who fucking knows? We're basically trying to come up with a new saying rather than life is short. And you said, well, it's seize the day.
Seize the day, built for tomorrow.
Oh,
that could be a brooch.
Drop. That could be a brooch. Seize the day, but build for tomorrow as well. Why can't we do both? I think it's a nice balance. And it's going to vary person to person as to how much time and money you put into each chapter, I suppose, of your life. Because I feel like your 20s and 30s, in theory, statistically speaking, you're probably going to be in the best health you're ever going to be in. Yeah. And then maybe 40s to 50s is like this interim period. Your health is still pretty good, but there's some things that are starting to crop up. And the older you get, the more health issues, right? And so it is harder to do the things you enjoy the older you get. So I think the trap many baby boomers and Gen Xers have fallen into is waiting till retirement to do the things they want to do. And some of those things they've found, I actually am too old to do it. My health is getting in the way of me doing what I want to do.
Yes, it's an illusion to say you're never too old to do things. Your spirit might not be old, but your body might be old. We never know how we're going to. Yeah, we don't know how we're going to grow old. We can sport and eat healthy, etc., but we don't know how our health will be, our genes, etc. So indeed, having fun and thinking of life instead of thinking of it as too short, thinking it's long, so I need to secure later. But I can have fun now while securing later.
Yeah. And there's this concept of having mini retirements. So rather than hitting 65 or whatever retirement age is and stopping work and that's it, there's this concept I've heard where you have mini retirements. So you might build up some money and have a retirement for 6 months, 12 months, 5 years. Maybe it's a couple of weeks, and they're mini retirements. And you just do that at various times in your life. And eventually, yeah, you are going to stop working, but
This is what they
why
call
not
a little
spread
bit
it out?
sabbatical.
True, sabbatical, yeah.
The only thing with
Sounds so
sabbatical
religious.
is, yeah, oh my God, why they call it sabbatical anyway?
Right?
You know, I think we can be the best version of ourselves when we can afford to have these mini retirements.
Oh, say that again. I like this.
We can be the best or become the best version of ourselves if we can allow and afford to have these mini retirements. Again, Rosie, the system is not made to allow it.
Yeah. Wow,
The system, I
that's
mean, when
the
we have
challenge.
jobs employed.
Right.
Very few people can say, I'm having a break for 6 months
Right.
because I have a life that I want to live and I want to come back to this job. Companies will be
Yeah.
offended. What? You're leaving us for 6
It's not
months?
the
You
norm,
don't care
is it?
about our goal?
Yeah, they'll
You
say
don't
you're
care
not going to have a
about-
job when you get back. Yeah.
Yeah, but the company is not my life. I give you everything I can, but I have to live my life. And
Yeah.
this thought that it's not permitted for people to have a mini pension or mini retirement or have sabbatical because they don't have a job guaranteed when they come back
Yeah, that's
makes
the
it
scary part.
hard.
Yeah. I don't think it's a reason not to try. Because I think it can be really disheartening to go, oh, you think
That's why
about...
it's good to think of it. I hope people,
Right.
a lot of our listeners are millennials, 24 till
Whoop, whoop.
34. Is this millennial?
I don't know.
Or
but
is it
I'm a
Gen Z?
millennial and I'm 33.
It's more I don't know. 33. Yeah. So a lot of our listeners, 60% are in this age range. And what I like to tell you, and I hope, I'm not telling you what to do, it's just my idea, is that know now already if you want to have a mini retirement, because you need to start saving now for your mini
It's not
retirement.
going to happen by accident, is it? Yeah.
Yes.
We need to be
And if your mini
intentional.
retirement, your happiness, fuck the house. Don't put mortgage and buy a house and be slave to that mortgage for the rest of your life. Save, invest your money. I'm not giving finance advice also, but I think that's the best way to do it. I'm going in all directions today. I'm being a finance advisor, a life coach, whatever you want. The only thing, really, bottom line, it's good to know if you want to do that. So you start saving from it now.
Right.
From now.
And you determine what success looks like for you. The traditional thing is get married, have kids, buy a house, have the highfalutin job. That might not be what you want. And that's freaking okay. So get clear on what it is you want. What do you want life to look like for you? And what can you do to start moving towards that?
Yeah. Don't give up on your dreams because of a relationship or because of societal expectations or because of what if. Know what your dream is and start building for it.
Fight for it because you deserve it. We do have to fight for these things.
Yeah. I learned it at a later age when I became older, but I did make a lot of my dreams come true. There are very little things that came true. And
Like
I can't
the Alanis
believe,
Morissette concert.
like the Alanis Morissette concert. So many. Okay, that's not the topic. So yes, it's good to know where you want to be and start working for it because, life is not fucking short. Life is long and you have plenty of time to do what you want.
Maybe. That's just my little asterisk.
I hope it's for everyone.
We hope so.
Yeah,
right.
I hope so.
Right. Now, listeners, be sure to check our show notes because we put links into related episodes. There are so many topics we talk about. And in this episode, there are many related episodes. Okay? So just be sure to check the show notes. We put all the episode numbers in the titles and you just click on it and it takes you to our fancy website and you can listen. Don't forget to leave us a review, follow, subscribe, send us a message. We love you. I'm going to stop rambling. Namaste.
Bye.
Mwah! We love you. Bye. If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Roula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so much. See you next time.
Said.